You know, like many of the senators up here, I'm part of the Armed Services Committee. I'm proud of the bipartisan tradition on that committee. But I want to talk about the dereliction of duty with regard to the Democratic leadership in D.C. and our military. The leadership of the Democratic Party on the Hill in the White House, think about it, Speaker Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Bernie Sanders, President Biden, all come from the anti-military Vietnam era, and it shows. Why? Because their actions consistently prioritize the interests of our military last, dead last. Let me provide 3 examples. First, this anti-military Democratic Party leadership is always, and I mean always, when they get in power, focused on one thing: cutting our military and cutting readiness. Think about it. Second term of the Obama administration, defense spending was cut by 25%. Readiness plummeted. Last year, you may have remembered the Bernie Sanders op-ed in Politico magazine. This is it. Defund the Pentagon, the liberal case. I guess defunding the police was not enough for now the chairman of the Budget Committee. This was 14% across the board cuts he wanted for the Defense Department. Chuck Schumer tweeted, "I proudly support the Sanders defund the military amendment." Fortunately, we beat it on a floor vote last year. And now that they're in power, look at that chart. Look at that chart. That's the Biden budget, dead last. Triple-digit, double-digit increases for every federal agency, $6 trillion blowout budget for the federal government, but Homeland Security and the Department of Defense get cuts. So these are just the facts. Let me give you 2 other areas where there's a dereliction of duty from Democratic leadership as it relates to the military. You're hearing it right here. Chuck Schumer won't bring up the NDAA. Bipartisan bill, won't bring it to the floor. Why? I don't know. Maybe you guys can ask him. And one final one. Really important, sounds minor. The vice chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has to retire by statute in less than 3 weeks. Okay? That's a really important position. The White House has not sent up any nominees to replace General Hyten. None. So almost certainly we're going to have an absent vice chairman at a time when the chairman's been under some criticism and they're not doing a darn thing about it. Where is that nomination? Again, dereliction of duty in so many ways from the National Democratic leadership in this town as it relates to our military. And this is not where the American people are. They support our military. They don't put it dead last like Biden, Schumer, and Sanders are doing.